I don't know how, but sometimes untinya me ase, and sometimes me bomb prayer me to me busenya me say, God, why allow this guy called Akufo-Addo to become president at this bad time? Why do you allow criminals to take over a country like Ghana? Why allow a reckless 78-year-old man to take over a country like Ghana? What culture say what do? Why? A prayer topic. I mean that when I wake up in the mornings, me inquire Eradime Dawase, and now Eradime de me wonsa. I'll keep on asking God same questions. Probably one day, a biamenya who answer from why. But I'll come there. Maybe Baba Yewa Jumano later. JMO Bar Pro and na problem no oka sembia my own social media gidi about galamse. Fire no to mama me the Baba camp galamse no say JM say NDC winia omo akotu galamse omo jeli omo no obeyi omo nyina. Last week as last 2 weeks me kai. And me person me ma NDC 40 as say omo fanye omo a policy a statement. Omo fanka omo manifesto ho. Obi bia watu galamse ya Akufo-Addo na tum NDC winia say omo jai sankrofo no. They have done nothing because look, yent mean tra omamu say abusuan baako pe. Greed. Or yanyemomo awo greed mu na yawo wo mo. Pesamin kumunya. Bone yantimi ntra omamu emma abusua baako pe. Eno oma yonkufo emfa oman agudie illegally. Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, all these people, they have been cited, mentioned by their own MPP people that they are into galamsey. Uzi and Namo. And to mob will be a tibe or no tenasa. So just imagine so be free chebi. No twema free chebi ekwa asantemam. No akwa tuwo in a good year. No adi aye kwase asa no aye no denam. No bonebo. What's the pano no to the assassin? No, already am on to be anidi. O to be the dear, no one me aqua near jailino. China ni babetua. Na yesi achi China ni no. Na mo national tared number airport no before a year flight no ko. Yakoka na osafu mafu. A very useless, reckless man. Na ono jira ho ka kire ye say ye the Chinese ni tumwa emfaso bay ene ebenya na o jeli Ghana ni no ye yamfaso Ghana ni no o jeli no ye yamfaso then you are talking rubbish. This week na can person me kono cool but that's okay anyway na ma around our menko so JM ye no mebaso but JM arrezi issue Yango tie Ajimaimenu on national health your friend say insurance, national health insurance. Yango tie Ajimaimenu. But me ba menimu be adwuma bi so about ECG.
We also have challenges.
Yango tie Ajimaimenu.
From the end user point of view, it looks like health insurance is not working in our country at the moment. I'm a patient and I know what it is. And I interact with a lot of people, not only my constituency, not only my region, but elsewhere. And the complaints that are coming about how those who are subscribed to health insurance are treated. We also have challenges. From the end user point of view, it looks like health insurance is not working in our country at the moment. I'm a patient and I know what it is. And I interact with a lot of people, not only my constituency, not only my region, but elsewhere. And the complaints that are coming about how those who are subscribed to health insurance are treated in almost all our facilities. To the extent that even CS, some are paying more than 1,000 cedis from their pockets in quite a number of our facilities now, when that is on the health insurance benefit package list. And it's a sad thing. Those of us like you can afford. So health insurance was not done because of us. I mean, those of us, the middle class, but the very core poor people in that village down there. It's a very sad situation. A plea is that yes, health insurance delays payments, but of late they are paying small. Let me use that phrase. So why should I use that harsh word? Extort from the poor patients. You understand what catastrophic expenditures are. So we need strategies, not from the DG alone, not from anybody in the ministry headquarters, but how we can get cheaper implants to supply for people to use so that they get out of these challenges. So we need your help. Help in terms of how you can make access cheaper so that we save ourselves the little money we can keep on ourselves to take care of. Help in terms of.
All right, so Nanama, I don't know your experience about this self insurance. I mean,
but a story last week in the bay.
Yeah.
Or meet Ashanti region, or meet health officials.
Okay.
And what didn't say way too dra. And I work as a health insurance no. Or my receive complaints be says subscribers ne acquire accept it.
Yeah.
Now no one should you to say payment need delay. It is a look at health insurance card now the call a government and as a private here omonje. I've so be seeing him say maternity so qua.
But Nana, last year, even as at 2020, now man for catch up said national insurance scheme the egu, and they were insulting us. So
that's on no the course. On no the course. The NTI accept.
Because what can pay a year sika a free a year various taxes mu eco national health insurance scheme. What can pay now they can presidency. Yes, I'm cappy.
Sikana,
yes,
health insurance.
Yes, Sikanwa. Say, on say,
providers, service providers.
There be on say, so what are they?
Levy, you see our health insurance.
Exactly.
Yeah, you live.
Omuji Sikani, GR4 Giskanwa. Instead, says Kana Ebeko, a year friends, NH.
Fund the Nimuno. Now, okay.
Almost a capino. Obi sending me figures no, and I hope the person is listening to me because me losing contact of those. Nobody there can call Jubilee House
because I are fogu.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I are fogu. Because health insurance levy here because of Sebi I are fogu.
Me say
I are for more bogu Jubilee House.
Official. I think 2020 budget or 2019. Your friends say service providers now they can help us with this.
Now service providers Kwabena what is so mokasa.
Yes. In my interview before Christmas last year.
Officially Kwabena.
Yes, officially.
Said enough first health insurance service providers for year the day and no more year the day sir.
Well, anyway, your question is legit.
And because your
question is legit.
Because what is the first no one with the statement ba threaten warning day ma ukuta health insurance now uba can who say cash and carry. When was the last time service providers what is say one with the official statement about to just abide the one ka.
You have a point.
I'm accept it but I'm ba one thing I can't Ghana for.
You have a point.
Osaka we say even facilities be bring sukran ma wo kwanu a wo mo dey man patients na fake. Once I was say interview last year Ghana Pharmaceutical Council for unim say exchange rate buy no omo the statement ba say dey be kwa wie say the influx of south fake drugs ebe boss wo Ghana ha say enti abane so wo mase me ye hu interview news so me kai pa say woni unsu ye hu interview so enne onu anu mutom say enne wo ko various health facilities chese nu a omudi ma patients na ye fake.
But you see unima dia me yawo akufu ado ne mkrofo when they are faced with challenges, with problems, self-inflicted ones, na omo tene complain actually citizens no they complain bitterly about the situation to us. Then you ask yourself, say omo pese ya ne enko solve na say what are they trying to tell us?
Because Kwabena ebi na make health insurance service provider ne ma out emeka say 3 months ni 6 months ni 9 months ni abane de ne ka ono memeka yo eti health minister ka say a delay kura etua but wono challenges a wo fam wo no wa ama meka at the end of the day no ombeso no mu de egu so ama wo yes service provider no wo no timamufo no aba benya ho tan ohu aba be yeshi omu twa ntro no omu be bo ntro no so amana ba be dane no kure e wotimamuni aso.
All right, so you got here John Mahama okay. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, Nanama, but I think say John Mahama want a problem na say Ajimameni should resign. Okay, yeah. What is
national health insurance? And I want to tell the minister, he himself has admitted that he has failed. Because if he's not been able to grow the national health insurance and he says it has failed, then he has no business being the Minister of Health. He should resign. Because today, if you take the national health insurance card, you get nothing in the hospital. And most of the hospitals are turning the national health insurance card bearers away because they are not paying their claims. The whole of this year into last year, all the treatment that national health insurance gave to the card bearers, they have not been paid for it. And so how do you expect them to continue treating them? The minister must resign. I was a minister Nijani Jumato. If we say Untimin share apomudin, yapomudin so. On our say, or call hospital like on find the card and cobium. If we say national health insurance, no the card no car, unya she. Okwa paracetamol lumpo unya. This is called drugstore koto. If we say hospitals no share national health insurance card holders now. I buy and send to your car. Ain't na almost so afe omufi. Ezu. What they almost share national health insurance card holders now. I buy and send to your car. Ain't na almost so afe omufi.
So Nanama, some minister of health. Eka cheye say ono kra no ne okwa hospital say onfa ne card nko because se okwa enya dia hospital no beje
treatment of your kwan sabeka.
Okay, so which means ono wosika they have a mass wealth or wosika or betua. What about the ordinary citizen at Aboso Kai in Kumase or Boise, Tamale, Boga, Takrade, or no so yada?
It's in the voice, no more question. I was say, sir, health insurance, me, I didn't know. Yanyama, middle class, yes, or can you know, name the vulnerable. Omo asebe omo ni bie no ene ye de ma omo answer former president John Mahama can say the whole of last year be pim May service providers ye oyentua omo ka yentua omo ka ba kwa na omo nka eti minister na nya ni free wanye freedom wa fa ne fala because we are service provider wa ko free no we adwumayefo private clinics facilities be no ma almost accept omoje why ye adwuma afi a whole 12 months once the kwabani ntuama on ka hwe but say the minister no create impression we twamfo nyini bi ama Ghana fo hu say e delay kwabani ntuanti mu ye ni pabonefo o say adenti na mu ordinary Ghanaian wo bonetiri modern because one kabat Kwabena a yana ma kwa say former President John Mahama Memwabeso. Much as a health a service provider see my annual 3 months. Did that over ye wa Ghana Haseno, but say woman Joe. Woman accept it, but woman come home. It's me health insurance, me buy me near bida. Me basa for health insurance, me near be man da. Me one na me yalo catch them say private hospital be awoko. Enti me nim emu asem. But one service provider no. When I want boka, it is one man can me tie no meden me hu de ekoso. But
okay, so Ansah, I'll send you a message. What I've observed under Nanado and Bawumia government is that majority of Ghanaians who are in transaction or transacting business with government, that is the various are afraid to voice out their grievances because if they do, Nanado and Bawumia will collapse their businesses.
And
it's true, they'll come after you.
But a association, a whole group, they
will target the leadership.
And the leadership also cannot be quiet. They said it's from the leadership from at home. And tell be a was and one so it be a various association, various groups, no leadership in our matter or matter woman in leadership no mabonte memeka because they be a wo service provider wo no wo mikro mafi ase mampon wo wadjusu wo wabekwa no money ade wo na wo suffer but various association leaders on there do ma no o mo na ban na to wo mo enti wo mo no o mo represent mo no a e wo so mo voice out o mo kasa no wo no how wo na
but Nanama would you say with this Akufo-Addo government the issue is about yato mo nko because minimum crofo look Frimpong Boateng sha se wo kasa obi to say Professor Frimpong Boateng and then a besia obedin trust amount for sending no threats messages and the life is in danger. Do you remember Manasa Azuri?
South Africa and North here.
The same thing under this same Akufo-Addo rogue government. You remember your friend say
Ahmed Swale
and other issues are most of me Nana I want to have a problem no the intimidations, the threats, and that media practitioner be framing from one of the media houses when your oil story be but usru
so obey
usru so obeka because there are some Jubilee houses guys involved, there are some security guys not framing, and I'm catching and say look under normal circumstance I'll tell you give it to me I'll do it, but yeah na omunkunejai esronu a modeti kroma Kwabena unimu enkrofo omkobo mama na ekra ombe yiwadi and I'm saying so can't you endure we are Juma Prince FM despite you were so what we are more multimedia you were the only thing is and you were say Juma Rusika Akofa and I said bia obi ebe ya advert no akosia no kwema kwa jiska no na wadi and I said with the company no akwa ye dubious business be but if Juma Ru say yamfa a laptop Ansah also yamfa no so antiase ntino we dey say nya big deal
ko baby
we dey nya big deal Kwabena dey nam look sorry wa nya me mebo odi me man na otwe wa nya mebo odi am obi ahunu say una story we wo ho na wa nya but you see after talking to him no me tiase the threats osro and I say omono so no say MPP for your media they want to go there, they want to belong to. That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is coming from. So I'm on full slow to talk. And within the next 2 minutes, me know by exercise races here. Because these are young professionals, graduates. Wako school. Owie school no. Only a physician assistants. Right? Owie school. Onye jumanye. Then they decided say okay, so we have a legal alternative. Yeah, the big pushy asem. Say media phone fee. So be and kebi maya. We have another way of going around it. Let's go to town. Na yenko sre abino because we are taxpayers. Yenko sre abino. At the end of the day, they were arrested. I don't know say omo demu ma de chi o say adano na omo yi omo because me who Oliver Baker Vomao messages be. So the point is say what be omo put to fear in these young ones. What be so go friend me say young demonstration and say picketing. Also you get it. So even the NHIS or NHIS service providers, they are injecting fear into them.
Basani ebumai.
Well, and this is another matter. But let me go straight. Obu Benis, Ajate. What is the difference between Ajate and Ajate?
Okay, Ajate, mostly for first newborns, free. The garden beside.
Okay.
Shy Hills Honum area, yes.
Oh, okay.
And Ajiti near the actual gun.
Oh, okay. Ajati. Okay, so she's the PRO, physician assistance group. We have Redeemer, Do, member physician assistance. I was say Do Akwaba. All right, so let me come back to a PRO, Madam Benis. Benis, so quick one. Yes, I do. My main car man for say, many graduates, right? Physician assistants. Yeah, here a Juma aye. Omo Uncle Bokrono, Omo Yeshi. Okay, so what we heard, they say Omo aye picketing. To tell the government, say, look, yes, them mama baby she, matra them watche, mabre. For whatever reason, they were arrested. And you know, come any animal bababidi. Maybe you ebe feed into the discussion and I'm in anama aye. So what tamala, what yanka on Dagban FM, more Boga and Cape Coast for on Benya FM. And Kranza for so of Fabia FM on our affiliate stations across the country. Now let me come back to Benis. Benis, tell us what happened.
Madam was a baby, no matter what chef one so no for us. First of all, no matter I'm a member of the communications committee for the unemployed physician assistants.
Okay.
And see, they see and say we've been waiting for some time. Yache. Say I buy no be post here after your internship a permanent license that say they will be to me a year juma we are certified so be year juma and see severally na association your mother association any ministry of health echo meetings omukobia most of the time omo assurance sometimes cry omo sign the memorandum of understanding na say omo be post here now so up till now I ka say bibia ensisa na da a man ye ya pa ye adwin say we say picket in say akoye to say other ones ni via ebi mu ha ye bie portal ne mom aye postium now so physician assistants for nkwade say ka say ye be share way back from omo munya omo license from 2020 up till now emu ba kokran ni ho a ya postium mpo say omo nkono munko ye adwuma.
Yeah.
Na se ka se yetna se atwen ahye ministry no se ombekọ so amaye assurance se ye be postim a emwa nti na wo se ye mia ye ni na ye bibi nti ye di control letter ma police for se ye pese ye picket e wo ministry of health
more notify the police
ye di kind notify omo
okay
but omo kan se ye number ni nti omo be ma ye bibi a wo se ye fa nti omo ma ye route. Say number
do say
yanka say your number should be around 1,500.
Wow.
Enti omoka sa no emom ye leaders ne buy no from the meeting with the police no dey yen anje ho say yanka say ye koye demonstration ye pese yen picket wo ministry of health and premises no mu say yen abre na baby ko na mu de ye kwa akofa na ye be kwa na international theater ho no de emwa ye menyi say health minister e wo ho no na emom ka say health minister no ebeba hono mababaji ye petition enti ye decide send us ade ye be reduce your number no according to said the ministry no premises no ebetimi afa enti ye reduce your number no ye dey about 30 to 35 representative ekoye by ekoye no ye to your leaders no emo ko ministry no premises na ye gina across the streets mechira utwa kwan ni ma ho na ye gina chen say ye leaders no e dey a petition no ebe kwa akoma minister about the postings enti omukoye all right the petition no koye any omunya nkitahudie but omoba back no mbeka che so ministry no per se omunya some short meeting no discuss for some time
leadership
okay into a leadership no aircon no more per se other members of the communications team and joining but police for nampany almost omo call in first time no more number more mako into as ye gina ho no ne say police car baako etu free premises so apie into enu ho na ye leader baako e ba ye so obeboy amanye so regional commander so person won share leaders ni bi no ni omo nkasa
I see
into personally imagine me na kakra na me bisa ne say na say regional commander person oni omo nkasa I was here do to police car mo ana say all request and say we invite me into your premises met me afa me ameka na because me need me say nkom bedwane akọ baby nti omo de omo kodu ye twen aso omo beba mama nti police for ba around no mbeka say yenya picketing na ye ni yenkofi nti eno ema ya dwunu ye na me ankasa metu anamon bisa police ni ba ko say musi yenkofia ade na monfa ye leaders no emre because say leaders ne ma ye de na yenko ye twen say mu leaders ne beba musi omoko abanye ministry na be ye meeting nti meeting ni nya ma so de na minim de nti e wo say ye kofie nti enuachi after some time ana one of the police and penifo ne buy obaye no na odi kan be woni ye say yenko she wants to and they're very difficult. Media houses no videos no woman no ka say onu na ma yenya nti say your leaders no do makona nya do mbaba because ya chi omatum nti si ye wo bibi ya yenko mo moral support at police station.
Really?
Nti some few minutes after that and you hu say emranti akentin kabi aba ho no man see free pick up no kwanya menim inscription bi enu a chere say ya chwo police na military na bibisa
but no mo say police attire
no make say no mo share SWAT yeah almost share some bulletproof bi SWAT something like that okay. With guns and buy to chase the people away say omankwa ombechi nyina she van nim edomako nti ehonum na ma dispersion e buy nti meeting na nka e was leaders in ministry no econom koye no kra ntimi amaso
wow
nti enuachi ye de chiko police station wo ko share said e be ya ye betime ye nko for film e original command okay. The Wokoko house side ho ye koye ye frey mother association APR onu so etu anamo e frey lawyer ama lawyer ne bae any police bedi nkita ho ntenumem kwa ebeye nonson mu ho baabi ena omuja leaders ne so omunko na
omu time be
around first batch no much around 10 a.m. and the second one it happened around 12 and I said 1.
So we are aware of the charges
for now. Almost say you violated the Public Order Act. Said they gave us a route and we didn't follow. And TCC and Yeka say your leaders know that's all police station. The last time I know Mukasa and
okay and
at 10 a.m.
okay
and see the last time Mukasa was exactly 11:44 a.m. Mukacha say police phone so ye meeting na say ye meeting ni wia and aba mom feedback but me nam kwan so eba ha nyina my friend omunu no up to now ba kokra nu ha wa peke me
why
my friend Kodua any Docas.
Oh, okay, Mr. Kodua.
Yes, any Docas, but omunu bia I'm family call.
I see. Omu draw time be?
Exactly 10 a.m.
My member Minia Redeemer mu year which means Ben is your mate, right?
Pacho madam o tie for us ene ahwefo nyina ase betwinye papa nti member sene brofu kakrakra me vice president Pasag National Pasag National Fusion Assistant Student Association of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Me sumeka omo communications team no me wie a year 2021 me go suya me internship anyway, but then I'm part of the communication team in Tina manya kunya abaha area way.
Okay, oh I see. Okay. So which year?
Maybe year 2021.
2021. Then it's which year?
Maybe 2020.
2020. So which means we are obey on national service.
Yes.
Which you have done it.
Yes, I've done it.
And what's enough here for how long?
For now, I would say that's enough here for almost a year. But there are people that almost year 2018. And by 2020, no more money on my license that. So we can see that those people much enough here for bare 3 or 4 years.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Back to you, Redeemer. Redeemer, tell me, year school. What they also your internship. Ben is there on 1 year in national service. And ya ofi. Tell me, I want to be now colleagues in room.
But that's it. Consider say PA program now. You're training a degree program. A 4 years to train a PA. That's a we are watch your professional license exam with the Medical and Dental Council. Or passes our exams new year. More posted to a designated accredited facility to train you another 1 year, which we call the internship. 2 years our internship now. And now OBJ clearance, anya employment, anya juma. Now our channel be is in different degrees, different levels. As interns no, our channel yakumu say ejuma say yashe yaje kofonkwa. And it is a training process.
Okay.
Some people are very impoverished. Find say here kakra ofi, but etiaka akusku. Ebi wa baby ote and maybe all onya the internship no ekwan dim. And so onya allowance bia anya den emfa so ne ho enko na adwuma mu. Enti eno ye problem pa eda ho. To also be eko ohwe ayarefo bebre. Bono kasa no ebia oyarefo no. Eduane ko bedi krade aye na adwuma kra na onya bindi. Ti sana de neti ti eba ne intenside na sana tie ena ohwe omana yewum sisi ane so ahonkyere bebrewum wo a wo ye djuma kra usu. Imagine the life of the ordinary PA onya hwe enye.
Okay, so Redeemer, I mentioned Juma services are more offer, which means money patients in your interactions each and every day.
Yes,
right,
every day.
Like a name baby son around patients.
The OSHA PA job description, basically, no, you do consultations, you interpret laboratories, you perform minor surgeries. Those are basically some of the things you do.
I see. I see.
So most of the people you see in the hospital in white coat, doctors, bebrina APs.
Now Ben is at least maybe around 1,500.
So years are accumulated. Tibe 2018, 2019, 2020. For no, put 3 year badge no because year 2021 for the most of us are still doing our internship. Baby June we
no most baba be come no
na ebi so be November October we. Now we have a canny in fact, said October bedrua, the number of unemployed physician assistants will increase.
My remember back to Benis. Now this is the situation. Minim some bet me aside a picketing bill.
Okay. Sisian, your picketing na ye, any a petition na ye submitting. Ye bomb pie say, any a person in GDS say, ministry ni bedi hujuma.
No, but here's the situation. Even one morning leadership in the crime Kasa Moka. Then the police decided, said they would round them, and take them to their cells. But on this, Kasa more picketing be a while beko.
Oh yes, Meko. If leadership after some time, Asia, that's a ministry na nyahoshe, na se we decide say we picket one more time, Meko. Because if you're not meeting me, who the cry if you're na if me sorry and apana de bia meda na me nya adwuma bia sometimes there will be cry a problem and me sorry by picketing near chimitum kwa say because anya kwa minim say at the end of the day ebema me adwuma na no so bema me sika de ahye me botum.
Wow. Isaac Dolce says we will go, Bobie definitely. Okay, so Pearson Whisper says where in the world will such professionals well sorted after will be ideal and jobless after all the high cost of training useless? Government indeed. Okay, so we have Kingsley Kojo says MPP are buying one day. So Delamon is here with us. John Kabu. Achilles says good work done. Keep on your good work. From Motherland Ghana, thank you so much. John Kabu. Then we have other famous Maxis watching the show live from UK. All right, thank you. Famous Osman Hudu says, I swear 2024 is do or die. All right, so let's leave this out. We are talking about physicians. After Kwachi Johnson says, post PAs now. I think it's a hashtag.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a hashtag. Okay, so post PAs now. Mbaya Collins Amadou says physician assistants deserve better. Post PAs now. One from Mbaya. Then we have Nwapake Buadu says it's very pity to hear from our fellow citizens. Okay, Charles will say Radio says Kufaro is just killing the state. All right, so let's leave this one and get other staffs. Alex Apple says Kwabena. So I've touched on this now. Based on Alex Apple issue based on Apple issue and you could raise the issues about intimidations, fear. Let me ask you, do you fear?
I don't fear.
Why?
Because for me to even take the bold step to come and sit here, I don't fear. I am ready for anything. Because that is what I need to do, to put money in my pocket.
But if Redeemer, they decide to come after you guys once more, what do?
We'll live the life to their fate, because even in the house, you are dying. What further form of death would you fear again?
More any intention, say, mobile nationwide strike?
Currently, no, because you are not employed. There is no essence of a strike anyway.
No, there are some people say you are working your internship. You are comfort to someone who also support that cause. And I'm a boy.
But say strike assembly it will come from the mother association.
The mother association.
It's a mother association.
But
oh, for now they are making the efforts because
okay.
Oh, they are really trying because a bit more leaders no mobile and before mobile release the press release by out requesting that police phone and release the executive no. And I'm sure that in due time they will also have their meeting. Not BBA they will let us know.
And I'm Pacho Utin the earlier submission now. Pacho Okase leaders no. And make initial engagement on the diplomatic level, but the result now I don't know is the reason why we have decided to take it to another level.
But my mbisa more internship no mama say.
And to me say no. It depends on the facility you go to. There's nothing coming from the ministry, nothing coming from the Medical and Dental Council. It only boils down to the discretion of the facility you have been posted to. Some facilities will choose to give you some allowances, others will not give allowances. I am at the Shao Sudoku District Hospital, Dodua, and for us, we take 300 Ghana cedis as
can you imagine
transportation allowance?
300 Ghana cedis. 300 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
A month.
A month.
And see, concerning this internship allowance issue, previously, no ministry allowance all health professionals internship. But as of 2019, and a ministry no essay as a matter of policy, I was to me into intense ebium.
Why?
And see me personally, my demo akonyaba several times at the ministry, and almost say it's a policy. And to say we are intern now, person we just enroll NSS. NSS former 559 and so we crash over too. But policy crown be seen there want me explain policy crown na so want me enter particular policy mintia or want me physician assistant interns internship allowance now so all the other ones they don't mutia among. And also I can say because ministry ni who say physician assistants no interns no they don't have any option omo strong enough to come at them nti yakase koye adwuma na obeye yakama I say nti na omo posti the certified physician assistants because or what they obekwa koye adwuma because they are supposed to do it to get their license na say obi wo ho obekwa koye ne yentua ne kade a ene hu nya say obe posti sa na ye hu
hey Benis, as of now, but what about private health facilities?
Well, in most of the times during internship, no kwaya nko for person monko private facilities because omo now even now we internship or share private hospital so say pay for no doors to system and private hospitals no omo doors that much into I'm not sure the person people pay as low as 80 cedis per shift, 50 cedis per shift. Yes, I have a friend who called interview recently for night shift. And I catch myself per shift be about 200 cedis. Almost on so. Into me bisa if anka ministry na aposting na ko ye adwuma na system ni na wo pro bia part time amawa. Would you have said that until 200 cedis per shift no so mawa? Okay,
so a friend is say shift now mokono how many times within the month?
Oh, most of the time a maximum of 5 shifts in a week.
In a week?
Yes.
So 50 cedis you are making 200 Ghana cedis.
They don't have money to live with so by fanasa.
And 200 Ghana cedis no cry enso lorry fare.
Enso bibia.
Okay, so Matthew Louise Young says 300 Ghana cedis for a month. And I earn 250 for my business. Okay, so Prasad is here on our Facebook page. Quick one. Let me do this. Prasad Kumbala says, I give my wife to be 800 Ghana cedis a month. What is 300 Ghana cedis for a young man? Ali Ahmed says, Bobie, can't they leave the country and seek greener pastures somewhere? The question from listener.
Well, it is possible, but most of the countries out there, if you want to practice as a physician assistant, you would have to do a master's program. Okay. And even some of them do not recognize the Ghana certificate. So if you want to go, yes, just some of them. But if you want to go, you just go there, you write your exam, you pass, and then you practice. And it will surprise you to know that when you go to some parts of the country, physician assistants play a very good role in their health sector, and they are really paid very well and respected.
Saki Michael say, Ansah Hospital, for instance, they pay 300 Ghana cedis for 3 months. Not just 100 Ghana cedis for each month. No, but I guess so. It's not funny.
On the issues of seeking greener pastures, no. You know, recently there have been complaints about brain drain, nurses, doctors, and it's happening in PA program too. Many people have diverted from the course and are doing something else. But for those of us, you know, the average Ghanaian today cannot afford the traveling expenditure to go outside to pursue is his dream in the medical field as a physician assistant.
It's painful. All right, so Nanama, Nanama, you see, I don't know. So now what? Obi our decide say Mako school, Mario school, my national service, Martina fear year and over. I need job, right? Okay. May then will be at Minka. The person decides I'll go out there. Minka say me that president fee. Menka as a president fee flowers and move for me koda me come Ministry of Health me kubata ya no mudinsa woso papa ye pacho ye fa ye she baby na ye so ntimi mobra police wo mo ma route on say your friends say Arise Ghana ye ne omo classes no it's the same thing. So about route mobefa at the end of the day, well, Oma could do a ministry, baby, Omofa could do, it doesn't matter. But the point is, Yanchi leaders, no, they put to fear
in them.
Then later, no, Wasuma SWAT team, and I know say SWAT team. that their riff-raff boys, that I mean foolish boys no go or mufi or nubia. They just put them together and give them guns. No matter matare. Munko na munko ye gidi ewo. Again, how harmful na we Benis. Look at my brother Redeemer ono ye kikiki
last time when we graduate I watch 3 years here come dey
one in the best struggle so do you need even those people to bring guns around?
Kwabena.
So you see what
Independence Square one no almost say one na no mkogu no Independence Square one no omkogu wa hwan na eti omasem Ministry of Health na waso omko
Ben say omka che omo say omo nko na omo be the Ministry of Health be sia konkon edu na nante about no beje. It doesn't make sense.
I say cheap labor no ma create was system nim. I say omo di bibi ba say SS senior high school graduate no komo be train ni wo mo do ma kosa various yes and no minta kando nom and afa so Ghana Nurses and Midwives Association for so gina ye say ye were professionals o mo school wo mo gu fie mo post wo mo konko ye adwuma so obe post we say ni de SS graduate no or command 3 months as a 2 months training now what na kwa ko gu ho no mo mo baby e wo so
which means Ben is no Sunday become redundant.
Yes, yeah.
They don't care about you. Forget about your picketing and your demonstrations and whatever. So which means well, we are school, but there is no hope.
Yeah, because what I feel 3 years me. They be a process.
2 years.
They be a
1 year.
4 years womb. They be a process. They be a process. And so what's the need? The essence of free senior high school policy. Kwabena, and for sure was only be here. Akwani baba be senior high school no. O wiesi mu ye obi ekobi o wie no oto aso tertiary o wie tertiary na wasa be additional bed abeto the family so enti faso e wo so ni free senior school so the only a year na say we Ghana ni secondary education dey prefer to free.
Yes, but you see back to the same issue now you can service providers asem about the national health insurance scheme and all that. They it's not like they don't want to talk about it, but the point is that the fear, the intimidations, right? Me makwade bomba akufa Dubai o match me 3 times
court,
right? I have in court different courts about 3 or 4. So when you don't take care the about to say Charlie media me dream here
but say sanso de Kwabena sanso na ekode ye na kire say ene ye say ya na beye so obi adwene ne ho wo de wo ka wa ma wo say we a service provider your contract agreement we got the terms and conditions apply. Enipa na ya adwuma wakoto nuo wo nurses wo Crawford me for wo adem demand tia wo ka yes na say wo say media misuro me ho na association fa so wo so ne de hefa.
Okay, so with what you are saying comes back to what Benis and Redeemer can want him. Then the text messages we have been receiving that will be here adwuma our health facility even sika wo mo de bebo mo bra kran is not coming obeden we tua a physician assistant make yi. And therefore, bring a kind of Ansah hospital. I don't know which hospital, but they are paying them 100 Ghana cedis a month.
And I want to say government in Ankasano and for 4 women in Dosso. And they are private institutions, no, or mona a ban larger employment, or money.
Okay.
But private no so crown, Ugunu. Why a service provider in Sikama, into a better one is what may employ more. It is no when we are school we are graduate we are nurse we are adwuma now do any share private e bia vacancy ba ko me no bi da ho ma do opa no de be ma.
Anyway that is again na mo dey try to right now say mo here what's your free bio what's your free more leadership ni bio
there be me nyam free but me kwaso atwa ya hye se me nsa be kan mo bia.
Okay, all right, so Redeemer my final message to Ghana for say
Pachomeda said baby. What I want to say is that in Ghana as it stands now, we have been talking about universal health coverage. The Honorable Minister Kwabena Menu, in a particular report or a particular document, stated that by the year between 2020 and 2030, we should be able to achieve universal health coverage. And only to Ghanaians universal health coverage should translate to timely access to high quality services. And we have the personnel who are physician assistants who, by the structure of the health system in Ghana, are supposed to man health centers, also work in polyclinics, sub-district levels, and then in the district levels, even in the CHIPS compounds. But here lies the case. There are over about 51% of health centers in Ghana do not have PAs, yet there are unemployed PAs in the house. It is very woeful. So our message is simple. The message is that the Ministry of Health, the Minister of Finance, and the government should post PAs. They should post PAs because the level of impoverishment, the level of intimidation, the level of discrimination has become one too many, and it is becoming unbearable. Life is becoming very difficult. You know, we spend a lot of money, capital, investing into our education. I, for one, paid an admission fee of almost getting to 8,000 Ghana cedis at the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Hong. And every year on year, you paid not between an average fee of 5,000 Ghana cedis, 6,000 Ghana cedis for 4 years and complete.
Hostel,
so all those things are a form of investment. I hear people say that put yourself into a meaningful business, self-employ yourself. But the question is, how do you even start it? What is the startup capital? I lost my dad just before I graduated from school. And life has been very unbearable for me. Sorry. You see, so it's like the government is not concerned. The framework in the health system does not see the need. We are saying that if they feel that the PAs have outlived its usefulness, they should stop the program and let us all stop the program, because it's like a scam. We go to school, train as a PA, and then you are looked down upon. We have big ambitions.
Okay, so this text message from Albert Braco says, did I hear the chap saying Honorable Minister Jimamen? What is honorable about him that you need to sit here and call him Honorable Minister? Anyway, Bernice, your last words.
Okay, so finally, Andra, PR for Ministry of Health. Ekasa, one of the channels, I think, Joy News. Okay, I say Ministry need so what's me post here. Just say Ministry of Finance, ama clearance. No more clearance.
So is kasem.
But me per se PR of Ministry of Health, and say Ministry of Finance, and sorry, send me clearance. Because I'm keeping records of health professionals every school. Into a ministry no responsibility say I'm about to Ministry of Finance for the clearance. Into some more Ebeka with media no so say I'm clearance media. One can ye into a better so maybe
in Kamunya and Busano, because for all you know, they have interacted with the finance minister, and the finance minister is telling them, oh, they don't have money.
Well, okay, say Friday, but the same reason say Sanka Omo receive the letter of picket and community Sankita Mudiana.
Well, your question here legit, fine, but my point is say we are dealing with a ministry. I won't say the finance minister. A ministry, when it comes to Kasem about Ghana and everything, they are evasive. They don't talk, because look, baby, I would mutia redeemer. Any Benis, baby, mutia. I think that I'm Kwame. Interview with some health professionals.
Yeah, almost all my rotational nurses too. I almost 9 months.
Almost the same thing, because the finance ministry may catch more superiors that they don't have money.
The current situation, you cry debt IMF, no cry, no money, and the crowd buses here. You cry, see your course here, but you cry, they say the heading.
But then I don't believe, the country has been in crisis from that 2020.
Yeah, Kwabena say ya pa dear. Say ayi kenoforiata kwaso Washington DC. Ya do kwaye nyina kwa akosi aga. Ya wode abetine fie pa de Kwabena. Edi. PR of the health ministry. The okay bi ate chewo mo we. Oh, waka bi ate chewo mo we.
Okay, sister, almost Ministry of Finance in this called Bema clearance. And that one they are not sure. But just March 2023 year term, Busumi year term. Only release clearance for other health professionals. Since I don't appear some come. Some claim say anything among release clearance. And I'm among release clearance maybe. But so release clearance maybe no JB to say that Fibia Oyana. And I say we need that. We need that one, yes, sir.
More. Redeemer, all this concern. More information. More information.
Oh, I am release portal. Only be a portal for health professionals. Only post it on my website, Ministry of Health. Only post it on my website, and I can say for a fact that September of last year, only be a portal for some people, and in March 2023, only be a portal. Only be the timeline too. So, say from this time to this time, go and enter your details. But as to me, I'm a physician assistant. Come.
Anyway, live in Accra, Reverend Five Citizen Show. All right, so Wednesday afternoon is so sad. Though one near the Syria film, but yeah, cry Nanama. Yaka cry, Grano.
Clarence, no, you don't want more than we teachers, all my teachers I post you more than a year into your Mokada.
Really?
Yes, teachers.
You know, see another issue.
Na Kwabena, what the how can I also come portals na no mo ye no mo ye Kwabena, and then we yankrofo business o. Before we benye binukura no yankrofo MPs no MMDCs no, omo wo mo nkrofo no kwa kotua 7,000 8,000.
You don't mean it.
Oh, Kwabena. Me see. Wo be ko mo de baba be 2 ministry na portals say we betimi apply we say. Omo de me ma first na ye omuye no open na obi atimi apply bi na enti say you a business and wo ma ya various assemblies MMDCs MPs no mo wo nkrofo a just wo de ma wo nkrofo tua 8,000 7,000 10,000 no Ansah wo manya teaching nursing me see teaching a year ni 1 year ni me an kasa me cousin o ma me so kope bosia 8,000 and we do coach you no mafa no omo from Asante Fijasa Asokore e kura bia se wo Eastern region 1 year ni ntua ne ka 1 silida we ya graduate Uniba friends Uniba e wonu no wiye what na fia anti e ba ye no munye scan mu kokotua ye no se wo hye kura bia se wo Eastern graduate wo hye me say junior high no kira de 1 year ni ntua ne kada Kwabena ne asam no a ye ka ni say ye omo tie omo pie na no ra ho ye ka ni say Ansah go ni edi situation a Ghana wo mu sesi ya no eye situation che say anu odin because ukuta you to say na o makoko school awie no mu nya adwuma na wakofa na ko na de aba na wo di nipa ne ka 9 months wantua na waka kire ne se me de magu no me di you start eba enti nipa no apply say you start me wa wo do obi we mu nyina ne graduate forum do ebi mu nya akwanya wo sa na ko no wa guni kwase no wasisi no 5 months mo tua 1 month 6 months mo tua 2 months mo buo mo kwase asam mo akwa kotefie mo do mo ka 9 months
oni ma de bia me read I think on Monday that PIAC as a common fund, district common fund, if we enter a parliament one mention the quantum of money and yeah echo for district common fund 2 years now Scanner a new Ministry of Finance coffers mu yenwa enkodru district assembly chase obi is kana fa
so after say Kwabena Bank of Ghana e twesika bebre di ma wo mu no e de na sika no mo de
and yan na say mabulu we num busa wo mo say sika no a mutwa no ye din mu no
e de no mo de ye
anyway I think Benny special can be the last one then we are
so
done with them
we busa say metimi atre say indeed don't be important sisi one of my colleagues send mami so we a memoir Ministry of Health and release on the 8th of September 2022 it say we be a portal to recruit medical and dental officers and right after that so ana March 9th of March and so say be a portal physician assistants income so even back to 2021 1st September of 2021 Ministry of Health ni be a portal ni na physician assistants income it is say you say government or recruitment Ministry of Health recruitment but why not just say and now they be recruiting physician assistants.
Someone say we had an MOU with the ministry last year. What happened? Dennis, talk about it.
Well, MOU. I don't think so.
Okay, someone also. Anyway.
But last year, last 2 years, your mother association released MOU almost sign it together with the Ministry of Health representatives in your signature also, which is that to say they will post us within that year. But Mika say from 2021, 2023 away. Say Nana say baby reporter na Yako fill your details for the posting now, and this year could be sent Minister for Health.
All right, so Bobie sending me a message from Techiman. Says Bobie, yes, it's true. The teachers issue, my junior at the university had to pay 7,000 before getting posting. All right, so Benes, do you have 7,000?
Hey, I don't think I have 7,000.
Redeemer.
The Lord for coming the back, they have a brain.
Now, we go school 4 years, Kwabena. We go school 4 years, graduates. And for so many was so.
Benes,
I say, you may bring now, Yaba, if you crass it, about Crocasimuno.
Which village?
Yeah, if you crass it.
Which village?
I mean, those of us
free
Sokode. From the water region.
Sokode, I want me territory, but for 4 people,
Agbena heavy.
No, also Agbena heavy, different. You know what? Then correct. But I said Bakubi, Ansah na be Sokode, and then you are heading inside who no, Fufu, Akrante, Kwabena.
Opposite filling station.
Opposite filling station. What you say? Crown the Omoya. Crown say one of my say run about no say. Ansah no ako Agbena, but also ako Agbena heavy. Over 10, ultimate 10 right. Eddie ra inside. Why am I telling you pa?
Most of us growing up, no, if you are within your 50s, 60s, 40s, you have one way or the other been attended to by a physician assistant. We are always available in our medical training or in our training. We are training a model of preventive care, and that means that we work mainly in the rural areas. Baby doctors MP post some corner. Okay. The poor and impoverished are the people who are suffering the more. They are the ones feeling the impact of the non-posting, the unemployment of the physician assistants. And we keep on recording fatalities and mortalities at the rural areas. Meanwhile, we are the first call of point before even any referral. So, in fact, it is a matter of life security, and it is a matter of what do you call it? Social security.
Benes, my young jam, but since I'm so much afraid or leaders now, my actual viewer. Maybe be an omo jawomo. So omo jawomo so mufi amobeko ho ana say
if you say na so munya jawomo da gise yeko.
Wow.
Na e dey ntina kwa bro keep you
omo say omo Public Order Act omo buso. Dampare ankasa ho. Radi yakufo. But you see, me, I know say enye dampare. Sa Benes no tia mamen cancel mamen pesemeka. Sa referral boys na omugu Jubilee House no, they just give orders. Sa kwawe your friend say, this boy, what is his name? Akwaka krakana nana bi no ne sa boys no.
But we original police commander na say boys bi na ma orders and instructing say we here. Enti won so fa adwene ni nyansa ka.
Dampare no nkola no man orders.
So the Ghana ye de wasembo ne papa o na.
Dampare spoke to somebody. Yes, ya ombache me no. Wono de onimu hwio. How possible? Says a Lord come. How can Lord come way this something? I mean, Obiako school. Then you have somebody like me take go. Yeah, or no ote apetesi bachi position and a power and or contra social media. And these boys will go on social media and insult the physicians, right? And tell them so they give orders, go because in actual sense we are police near what you do and the idea we are now
in American. We keep you warm and we release you warm and Japan at the action. What's up? I invite on Mammy. It's your mom.
Doesn't make sense.
I bet me your back. What bet me a room your waffle say. Wobetimi police penny na we keep you omo because you instructive.
Anyway, all right, Benis. Me das Redeemer ofa unya omo.
Menya no mensanka no but send me message so ntimi nkasa.
And that's what that's wom.
Busa almost busa no say omo wa hifa because we want to know omo current situation. At least sebia no mo do omo say ministry or to meet the minister. Just ask them for us. Redeemer, yeah, that's way. But someone my feedback Ansah na Marco, right? Okay. All right. Thank you. Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Anyway, yes. Na bit me abani say. So ngomo no na you know. Meanwhile, yeah, kasa no nim sandra. La for a demonstration.
Oh yeah.
Almost a demonstration and say la land no and yadia mobile hu bibia say.
But so no now almost omukwaje loan facility no mukwaje de beye.
I don't know.
Loan na omukwaje ye no sa loan no de no omode ye. So enti community no ahemfo no. Okay, I'm member of parliament kware se wonu. So enti no an say hospital no report by say ebetimi e de asem abanti ekobu ya edugu ye. E ma na akufa require shortcut. Enti loan ni baye anase loan na amba. Loan a for La General Hospital construction no. Loan ni baye anase ama. Because loan ni baye dia parliament kwa bisa. Honorable Minta Akando bisa se sika no. E de no omode ye. Former President John Mahama kwaji loan so de baba be ye friend say circle interchange and then si wonu mi okwaji loan so de baba ye regional Greater Accra Regional Hospital and then si wonu mi eti loan no mo kwaji ye so mo de baba ye La General Hospital no Kwabena loan sika no we eti so Parliament Committee Health and Health Committee no bisa Health Minister ne say loan na Parliament approve ye for La General Hospital no sika no way because say Kwabena ongoing project ni na almost suspend you
yeah no na kan asema me so say nkola ekwa ho munya adwuma. I doubt it.
Project ni na China de no kwa de o ma from nkrofo say o mo se so mkuku no mkaka nyina mefie because o man na bo sire nungwa yi a wo nungwa gidigidi kwa yi a wo mu yi o ma suspend it. Phase 2 year friend say Kumasi Kate ye omukokotwe omama na phase 2 no esi ho project e koso de ho Ghana nya Kwabena o suspend you because it's can wo de betu aka China for dem kwade so o suspend ye kora ache eti nkura no we mtonza meka Kwabena da be ne ye kwa kofa wo mu.
Now, Amadi Aya says, Bobie, and I'm saying the truth. To get posted as a teacher, currently you have to pay not less than 10,000 Ghana cedis before you get it. This is done through MPs, and party officials. It seems criminality. I don't know how.
They say
as a almost said that could training in a position so almost be bonny and
we not portals no education ministry no ama post you health ministry Kwabena when tria we be da omo de ma MPs omo de ma government impenifo bi omo ton and omo nkrofo wonni sika what is your teacher for unless Kwabena we be be no akwakotua 7,000 8,000 10,000 anya sa won kobi 7,000 na so the amount to bo ekoso be bia mi se mi kuro mo afija ase yesi akoa bi se wo be MP no wono na chese wono na edigi no ameka so didi ma
hey awum na yo na ma de ye ya dai
o de wi ma ga bi ba mo be ka kire mi wo se akoa no so wo paninti wa mpiniti o diskan kwa akoa no so wo nyi no serious.
I'm so sharp.
Well, I'm not so the Omani mu this kind was so serious.
All right, Jennifer, what it says we are pulling down hospitals and okay, so we are pulling down hospitals. These physician assistants are unemployed. Very sad. Okay, so Felix Yabwa, or he means the Assurance Committee in our Parliament should question the Finance and Health Minister about the loans contracted for La Hospital. Ansah Joshua says they deserve it. Were they not the same people who voted for Akufo-Addo? All right, in Park cases, they have shared the loans to themselves. Nanama Jacko, this is simple. And Chuni Manuel says the hottest political talk show. I really appreciate you, Commander One. All right, thank you, Kote Mensah. Joshua says, Bobie, don't cry for them. They deserve it. All right, so this one is coming up from another tester. Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show on Benya FM and Tamale Dagban FM. So, Danama, it seems other main issue dawa ye chain minim, but me person we cross checks mommy. Then tomorrow we can deal with it. About basic school or textbooks no aba.
Minyesho saba.
Yano sumai.
No.
Yano sumai.
Debi mayo. My say my abanka ministry no dia ba say ye kan abanka Kwabena do mo dia ba.
Wow. Wow.
And by so Parliament approves 63 million euros for La General Hospital.
Nana ma dia we ade do. So sikano where the money?
Kwabena sikano wa hefa. We me kwari we mako 10th August 2020 Ministry of Health Ghana one kasa site website na me we.
And sikano where and
60 okay, so President Akufo-Addo cash sought for 68 million euros La General Hospital. That was 10th August 2020. Enti Kwabena sikano wa hefa. Sikana Parliament approve here 10th August. Parliament na approve here. President Akufo-Addo ko kate sword ni sikano hefa.
Ana omonsa anka sikano ana omoaje edi akwa kosinsu asenam.
Basa kwa bomo mekanche se sikana ama. What is omo be kanche se sikana ama. Omo mekanche se we ya frame se ya frame Parliament se omo mra. Na em se da be loans bi omra me ye ho adwuma. What is minister, health minister. What is penny be deputies and as government officials be aba bonte be kache Ghana for se sikana ama. The anyone say because me kai say honorable me ta kando no will be say sikano wo hefa unless say omo me kanche Ghana for say sikane ma so sikane na ebi kura mai e na president ko kate so
nanama beya na trimodin ana bone ana omo sheda what is which
trimodin Kwabena obi a oye wicked so ohun say na dream no adwempone ne trimodin woni trim because Kwabena de ti ha ya brusu aye kan say nkura we memra akwa akwache bibi say our sister na omo so omo da so omo say omo da so because enye trimodin a
so onjo omo keep omo police station was and omo for omo go court
omo we na wo omo
some omo so omo
omo dinu no a omo akọ school 4 years
say nanama so one way ya no aka say ajibufu aban say yes we did atem because we need any alternative than to describe that reckless president and that foolish say because yes any one team engola way come to omo ni break engola way
Tiasie bi anim enti tirimode Kwabena
yes
sir utina sa dama me kan say ye no de adwuma yi ti no day in day out de baby a wote we be ready we be new information we be new report say utina konso akina say Nyankopon anso
anu a
ensema wo be ka no because who say I say tirimode for wicked people bi na lead o man no se wo hwe baby Kwabena wo man Ghana ke free bana hwe sika baba we confess mu a kenu kwa senka Ghana e wo crisis we mu kenu wo kwa se physician assistant wo mu tire free 3 years so 3 years ni wo mu tire free no ebi so ti fie wo machi o se bi so awie wo machi ebi awie wo machi ebi awie ti fie enti wo fie na obi a tire free 3 years eju so wo ba 2 years ni wo ba 1 year wo so baba be sofa. But what she sika under President Akufo-Addo sika ba o man confess mu a kenu wo kwasen ke wasa crisis we say mu so kwa kosi say ye tirimodin health insurance mu ntua common fund enko sika we ni nyina de na modin ye development be na ekoso infrastructure development be na ekoso meanwhile Bank of Ghana so twa sika Bank of Ghana so 2022 Kwabena Bank of Ghana almost 50 billion na omu chase kan omu de yede.
All right, so mamene Oscar New Global Enkasa President Coalition La Association Oscar Akwaba. Oh Boko dear.
Nadum Araka.
Yes, more called demonstration about a yellow general hospital. No, I could say.
Sorry, Maya also. Na hospital no mububu try one 3 years to me. Call after demonstration against the demolition of La General Hospital.
More petition health minister.
A petition.
Munya onu emane beje.
De bi osoma ne ntofo ni bi ma won beje. Yeah, the say information no be bi omo ho. If you say omo ba be bubu no. Na ye say yam pede. Ana omo ma ye ti ase say na sika was ready. 68 million euros was ready. It was available. And today I'm pinning my Bubu hospital. Omobe diverted to another place. That was why some of us have to keep quiet for the demolition to go on. And after 2 years, the hospital should have been reopened in August, last year, August. That is exactly 2 years of demolition. President Bobie's speech, or no regional minister Bobie's speech, after your MTV Soma's speech, or in 2 years, our hospital will be there.
Movie away from Wafidian Kakre because a mommy feedback.
Okay,
it's better now. Okay. To us.
And to all my head, in 2 years, our hospital will be available for use. Many American carry. Many workers who create Yejuma hospital. But many for Yejuma around the hospital. Say, Omujuma in answer. Omo Diane, Omo drinks, Omo laboratory tests. All around the hospital. So say after one, that is number one. After a war, about 3 and 1 lakh. My sister-in-law who last year, Onyabi, your man is here, didn't do police hospital, that was late. My house is about 200 meters from the hospital. In Tinanka, they could have revived her. But she died because La Polyclinic was no more. That is one. And then your PRO, they killed the wheel last year. Almost to Ladma. To Lekma Hospital. Omudu Hospital, no. These are some of the things we are experiencing. Sometimes we do police hospital. No more say who feel la. Who need now Ola body general hospital card. Papa and I'm not say. And a bubu clinic. And I'm more how every. These are some of the things which we have suffered for the past 3 years. And lastly, the government BABB now will be the next government about onto us. Police officers, if you have your mama, if you have the way your mama left it, apart from that, Kufuor 37 when Bubuno or see part and or the old one the camp. Mama, former President Mama, obviously Rich Hospital, all buildings in Isiho, other than Allah, they know, can't one penny, say, Mobile stages, Mobile we are not being, now you use near me na higher. After so you say a train. Your name, the last meeting with the minister was in November last year, and he told us that by the first quarter of this year, we will see work in the general hospital. Me and America say, before the hospital was elevated to a general hospital, I was the person who was admitted at the hospital for people to come and see whether the hospital, the polyclinic could be facelifted to a general hospital. So I said, I'm not my uncle or share me. No, head physician. And the hospital nurse, you know, a damn come so far.
Me says, what is the way forward? Because as someone can know, dear, you da. What is the way forward? Say, we're down, Kuya. What is it?
Yeah, catch one. So, Omunim so moon to me here. Omoma and so moon to me. Now, la for no cry about Papo. You see a clinic now. Now, you see it. If you say, you say, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm wire one. You need your bed wire. Now, say, soon you do, dear. Young transit, and my and the amount ultimatum of 1 month. First of all, the mom wants to accept or mother try and throw. That is the first thing. So they should come and apologize to us through our traditional council. Because my friend Toma, here for friend Toma, me say, we call Bobie. Na dress it at now. Am I?
Me who's at Arabia?
Sadana. They say political speech.
Hey,
Anna Kola members in our state they are over now. Say you be see new hospital am I? Ya here for no so ba ho. Omo yi won to me panu. E de better one na e be case solve. And no, 3 years. Then to me, not 4 years.
Yate say almost say asase no almost twabia ma obi no kre
but mania and they embassy
but more to wasem
yante wasem
okay
but no pa the embassy and they you must be the moda be jesade and no pa the embassy like the hospital over time now now vertical hospital and at the end of my yes pa say mama ya say judisi ya mawo ultimatum of 1 month yes wo kwan say ye na ya Ghana for general hospital no enye la for kwan na issue
yeah
baby you know anywhere from Minwa Teshi Otu Ofaka Usi hospital naming fair. And the other call police hospital wage name ya mine over Faka there too. Lade to me for across and Macau.
Okay.
Hospital up there.
All right.
It goes up the Hoba.
Okay.
It's the government, you know.
All right.
Almost there and yeah. I know that yeah, trade fair no so yeah, too, but yeah,
trade fair no so another issue.
Yes, yeah, so but no so yeah, so we are taking one thing at a time.
Mate, me I cry from Dasibebre area.
Yes, yeah,
all right, thank you. Ni anything that so. Just 1 minute. Yeah, ready up. La any trade fair.
Wiki, last week, finance minister no be kan say contractor be call a project about starting.
Okay, now.
Oh, bear, I think last week na story ni buy say omo baba be start project no.
So they should start it.
Kwabena, agenda kwa. Because ye can, sikano, 2020, 4th April, and April 2020 April, and a parliament approve this cano. Sikano wahefa, 2020, 2021, 2023 year when we crisis year, when we year. Ongoing project choir stop sikane wahefa. Sikane buy, but almost this cano, aqua ye be before. Almost shut that is a contractors, I was saying Fidia Quaco still land and also I go to amene de Guaca bless it can be in home the Bay.
Debut. I don't know to Chrome Basabasa.
How to God? Oh, yeah, and say
what to do your friend is a parliament in Chawamana and
say
more to a year a la more to do a your friend is a trade fair. More to a chronum basa tantan how
too good.
Dama na said yeah.
Head ministry just
so where's the money?
Yeah, no the buy some mobile starting project no. 7 days ago, yeah, okay. Presidential advisor Kwane Kai. Dr. Ansah, sorry.
Oh, Luma dear, me want fun.
All the Kai, 7 days ago. Luma, as a contractor, need be beer, almost start here.
Almost Obia Gunuma so MPP ma normal by a whole Ashanti normal be febi. No
presidential advisor.
And I say or you no offend to me nkasa or offense answer.
But offer say enche be a contractor say call.
And I say offend nyansa obe man
kola. Because of election 2024 you know. Say the land in the Honmo Adani Park at the Honmo but because of elections you know Kwabena could true amena.
Yeah. Elia cheso mo ba besi. Omo discount. They know say ombe lose. Enti omo lose ana ababa se joma ma kon. E say uba wusi. Ni wa so mo discount.
Cancel ni wo ya de beye.
Ena no na me no kan asem no. Ni nya comes back to Yebo game. Because they have some people around John Mahama, they feel like oh you bad here they no back cry, we will talk to them. Now omo jai.
Nyansa o ma kire ndisi free. Ana ndisi fu ensua hwe ehunu hwe
ma me jaja
experience pa o menya wana na ado memu etiesi
ma me jaja
ne nke ndisi fu
wona ho kire wo
aye floating voters they say yes of papa
edikasi yewo kasi mi wo kasi yewo
okay
so be careful how you put out your slogans. All right, thank you so much. Live on Accra 100.5 and Mimia Wilson ewa say Enchibiano Mensa Thompson and Super joining ne sense for no and adwuma you are Akwaba
yeah, you go soon gakra.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Juma Mekwaba meba Juma can better time live on Accra 100.5. I'll be back.
The international football season has just reached fever pitch, and GoTV will be right there for it all. So get settled into your living room stadium because you are coming with us to the epic finales of the Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Europa League, FA Cup, and more. All you have to do is get and stay connected to GoTV, where all the big games keep coming. Points of world class difference. GoTV, love it. No one stops that. Hey, say the Mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Me who crave me, say, and Unti Mania award, a word best. Obia Trans Emma Dumpemia, the Cancer, and as a boy, the Ancanon to them.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. A son you want to say, near Crow Etuno, near Ancan, I want to know. Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwanka.
Nansama make us say, and the Spana called Mo Ekayeno. Greenfield at Arumanti and was our selection and also a team.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should be any one casa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. I want to move to go. Esther Junction. Last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Strong, creative, enthusiastic. My name is Jojo and I got the Blue Jeans vibe. On Fridays, after a long, stressful week, my colleagues and I just pop a chilled, tasty can of Blue Jeans energy drink and we are ready to take the whole town by storm. During Saturday morning soccer with the boys or Sunday or Mutual special with the family, Blue Jeans does the trick again.
My name is Araba and I got that Blue Jeans vibe. During a long day of shopping and catching up with the girls, Blue Jeans keeps us refreshed and happy. When studying for an exam, Blue Jeans is the companion throughout the long nights.
It's great for sportsmen and women and people with an active lifestyle. It's just amazing. For more purchases, contact Budget Cash and Carry Limited on 0208 128 190 or 0550 010 000. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to your health. Not recommended for persons under 18 years, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. The advert is FDA approved.
Oh, say employee of the year. Charlie, what are me? Refer last year, yeah, I'm into me target. Charlie. No, see, I'm a pomodimon, some crap, a bufform. Correct. And I'll cast some so Afromax Central. Now, what's our share? Afromax Plus, some game. Can you know I'm a word in phone? The chum say, me 90 minutes plus extra time. Oh, say Afromax. Hello.
Darling. No, my fie.
Me see moi no me.
My feel, Papa.
Afromax say changing game no. Daddy buffet o adwuma nyina mu. O say Afromax. For Afromax Plus, change game no. A dietary supplement. SCSM member, Steps Pharmacy, and the Afromax Plus. Abejas, a drawing them member. When you fear do much. First steps was 0550 709 790. Afromax Plus, the game changer. And the idea didn't crack to yatum.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa, Amama Huadin.
Refuse to grow, and your offense will be come.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Gamusa Maya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system, Nabribia, Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, do the one dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina Etimibanaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, you want suing, you know, a boy who buy every home. And now, Mumpa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and no Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Moma who are deep in tea. Ya Omuntim Pose, Yaria Ashomo, Imbusaba Mesa, and walk Kashi, and you may move Bia Yato in Ro, and to form Fresh 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratch, what Jatu say,
audition. Hello, African Queen. Obibi Nuba. So what curvy shape? What did you do? Uwafe. We are talented. No one didn't fear 20 to 35 years, sir. And your web travel form and not on Quem. Ghana CTV, the finest. Ghana's #1 television account. Added the maiden edition of Miss Curvy Ghana 2023, bro. A Chedia P. Woman could him defy Bessin him. Said the most curvy woman ever Ghana. Now, Ambassadoria do searching Tiwo, yes, Yamaya would also. Bra Class Media Group Reception, Anna Accra FM, I will Boni. Before forms 100 Ghana cities pay. Number Kejumedia, and one Coca-Cola shape. Natural so big boom boom. Miss Curvy Ghana, promoting Ghanaian beauty for national development. Numekwan Pesamo sponsored media in Fray 055 427 0683. Miss Curvy Ghana 2023. Oh, who fell Papa B.
CD capsules. My body say.
What body and prince?
CD ointment. And also,
what brand CD and prince?
No, say what pay immune booster pa. Said you need paquano by where Juma said yes, sir. Simple. Copper CD capsules. And Yaruamo ball rough. Ye nims one auntie and now I Juma Kakrabi, no bra you so wikibia.
And you may help no.
And you want CD capsules in Kane. We are so under Copebia. What house water.
And a CD ointment.
A year tatashre adabanya hono. Ko CD Herbal Center ya. We CD ointment ni CD capsules no. E wala shibi Sharam Sport. Ya e Benny 19 Johnson. Na ko tie se general body pains. Nya ko to dwen eye no ya. Na e ko na poso. Honam ya. CD ointment. Enti few days shrim e ko ya wonum di CD capsules. Shrim e ko wonum CD capsules no. Na wo di CD ointment so e massage.
Na menya ni nyina bi wo he.
Pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. Dudwa for 050-5767-425 and now 0209-682836. A pay for a batter one more manu for an kwada when you feel me nunca. FDA, I shall say a dreading crack to my jatum say.
Na de na ofreju mabaya se waye bosase e di asemwa
binishe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu bosia kura mi pedia me de abobra so a menya bi
NSR Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye waye prime brokerage service na no se de etienie so we japade na wo ho nkrata wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu ano na ope bosia ye de wo nkrata ne yensi echi ba manipa no bosia etia ehon fa so ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ni di free
ne se woni akura ntie
amane ha okra esa se wono so wo ajapade a wo de ba yenti no eno na bank de beton wabra won kwo wo de ne ho kra
na chesa me nkrata da dem no ebetumi ama menya sika wabra me japade no ehon nka
sapepepe wo be hu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction at Denta new site wa 0543832466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Asempe bia ba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Ohia bosia atre odwadie mu. Woye government ana private worker ohia sika de ate hot bi so. Woye busumi ejuma ohia scantem pa bi so. Any na quick credit be ma obosia mo chia ne kakra. A collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim de hiane se wo ye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card se wanye dwuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim for quick credit it was 0302200390 and 0596920833 number for BRA frewa enye quick credit shenen so say quick credit e ma loan e wo internet so enti shena obiara ndada Bank of Ghana amomu dwede hu kwan na kaise nhihye da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benemu. Kan me tutu ya na me nkuma bo asese de. Beto esa kum me nia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules as well.
E man meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amama nya yam timotete wo mo no. Yedro no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give us no. Amen ni jia bebusuemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Meme wadi ifedu watwede kronkwan na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatra wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne ifedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motifo nko Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi Enkrato Imu Adia to Muse Eye.
Enya na enwanwa se ebinu mutimi ka se omunhia ododa odokan sa wobra wo maame odo a esom ebuo enuti yeyi mebu sumi edi esi ho no mo a yede kan ye maame no so ye biological mother or stepmother grandmother wives sisters and now say obosses esum ubunti no eni e wonso wo maame enuti Mother's Day 2023 Sunday May 14th Class Media Group at the Enna Pachadie a gift to mom Jumedie Ebreo Nia Wobayan say Wobe 300 words title it hashtag a gift to mom Accra FM. Send the call WhatsApp number 0558-734552 to a letter come a wonderful mother. Nature send here or some na Mother's Day you know. Children say, what don't know. se ensemo no ede na eta kumemu a wo be wi special dinner na wo no maame akodidi na manum na majiweni aka enna pa chedie e gift mo o maame e ya chedie eti me busumi mano achedie a esum ebo
Unim se onipa bia kan kro ene ne ba aya na ejine sisi so nanso ekoba se sisi ne ho kotechima ene na asempa ene dia bon eno nti na make up for tabia herbal capsules e dia maw se yesisi ya dia pa ana age onipa bia na boso dia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na boy yi usisi mama mai na wonya sisi etimi abo aduma pa se ya ayemtim na age yefunu ya boso ama wuntimi nya wo hwehia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na etimi yi ni befi afini pedienim ama wo yefunu ada ho tabia herbal capsules ebuso e pharmacy shops any herbal shops e wo wiase afana nyina ana afre ahomatrufo yi 0243686861 kai se wo ma akranufo wo your penfo ana wondi infedu wochia wonnum bi tabia herbal capsules wonsunum
I cry for your mommy.
Oh, what is it? I was so full of things I say. Sure, what I want to have in a movie, I don't know. What would life was a sound? Maybe we are come on, that be. We don't know, we are from the honorable. We never quite was so full. Because you were new. When you saw them, some music that to be possessing our heart. Nobody wants to what do you be again? Yeah, what do I know for fire? What to him, brother? It's a moutunia, or may you be a dead. Ya probably a fefe. No pet, no my apabe. If you have no yama yapabe, Papa was he council, he made him out. Papa Jessica, now a brayer on you know. I'm more bunny as he control boy in it. You will fit and why I say coco. What I will back a 7 year shower from Mama. In my move for a night, you pray. Dollar babu. Sidi Timinto, no quiet day, David Timinto, 24 pounds so I will Timinto, Kakoye Baby, so boys was a Timinto. Then there's something among more. Quincy, they are rare when you move in a share, Makume, Mama, yeah, and no don't when you know me too. Quincy, they are rare when you move in a share, Makume, Mama. Da 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 da. You cut off the shit. Any boy, so you bet you will serve by the rest. You do I'm only my bush for a budget. Yeah, quite on your was a cananya. My canania wasn't quite a new senior there. And you will roll this as you put down a boo. Yeah. The fool when they kill you. So corruption and dirty games. The more I'm bringing cafe. Yeah. No, say we are yes, swap for. That's what I can need. And I want you for. But since the day you can run rumble, who soon you will buy a bear yourself? And you don't want you now, me too. Or who you be no share. Mama. Yeah. A big thank you to slow down. It's not too far music. Daddy, what's up? It's another blue jeans thing, you know. Let's see on the beat. Do. AY City, Ohio City, Kumasi Tadi, Ghana. It's a boy. Do. Easy, shout it right now. All right, Emmanuel Wilson joining in the studio. Chief Crusaders Against Corruption is here. Mensa Thompson, Executive Director, ASIPA, joining us in the studio. Akwaba. But no video be me pese mede echone T4. Answer Oba na me interview physician assistants me. And now omochi omukogumu. And I hope the video on the description out to so we did not do it. All right, so my person amount for exclusive video be Ansah from Accra Central Police Station. Baby, I'm de a physicians Nikoguye.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so young Congo baby, Omode. So, what a trotro mo, what a tax mo, baby, I will be no Mobi Shabi. Obi a okwa pa adwuma na okwa pa yo onye nipa bonini onkura tu onkura ba onkura bibia
then let's just try and keep on with the media engagement. Phones, Zoom, morning discussions. Tomorrow. But somebody should be coordinating that.
Yes. Your message should be one. Yeah. And if you have
then let's just try and keep on with the media engagement. Phones, Zoom, morning discussions. Tomorrow. But somebody should be coordinating that.
Yes. Your message should be one. Yeah. And if you have
dear Bonnie and Kwa. So they decided, say, Ombeka Kokamasem, I mean, peacefully, actually, but, Wilson, you just watched it. You just watched it. And still, roll it.
What is happening here? Truthfully, I say Ghana agency mafia. First off, then no more crime. And draw me monetize, me buy and some conversation I'm taking. Simply because obviously your mom posting.
That's all. That
is all. Sebe in Mufra Ako School, and our young men and women Ako School. Obi bia, particularly obi or your parents bia nebo time say, measure me bedroom pen so be na me ban so you're responsible. So me ban impo and ban be share me list on you're responsible. But at the end of the day, you have in Kwabena School and Brandon so HRS after they going through that process, a buying and it is a momo postings.
Into Omo Anko presidency, Anko to Abo, Omo Anko Rebecca Fee, Anko Shine Duan. All that they decided to do, I mean, peacefully,
and that is all. And the response I made TV, please for when they say. Please, when they say route, I agree on. They decided not to use that route. Whether they use that route or not, they decided not to use the route. Did it cause any problem? That's the question. Did it cause any problem? And a creative problem, Ben. On what grounds? Now, how you are treating them.
But a year cool say Rollins and Kobe higher.
But you see, even the worst part of it is whether we like it or not, employment seems to be going on at the government sector through protocol, and quietly food soldiers and workers are being employed.
Really?
At least minimum crowd and dress and rich here. Me baba kov catch him say on wa catch him for so many a number of months. So up a juma wo one of the services. Inti say mete say omo ebia me alert no. For about 3 or so months, I have been looking for information whether just about 2 or 3 days. I know Michelle no catch him say Nicole Kibi has gone through training. Omo be a recruitment attention the time. Port and time no be here. And the recruitment seems to be going on quietly, and yet those that genuinely are looking for employment, because they don't belong to a political party that is in government, look at how they are being treated. Now, isn't it so painful? Say, and Kasebi, Imufri, and now these young men and women, inka omu relate any of the political figures in this country. Is this how they will be treated? In Branankasa, not just Branankasa has become partial. Instead of Imbrana protecting citizens, Imbrana has decided to rather fight against citizens. I just pray, say, Omo Association Omo, they will come together and then find a way of getting a strong lawyer. Now, young Omo picking this case on so that these individuals will be compensated if they need to be compensated. Ghana. At least they should try it and let's see. Because, and yes, look, what is hurting is it looks like every system in this country is breaking. Down. Everything is breaking. Please, for credit of protecting your cry, it is breaking. And look, the worst part is even you remember this galamsey in seven so. Yeah. Even the worst part is the one of the security and you ferry or the military. So say they are being abused. Oh, the military in the they are even being abused. It's gone. Ghana military is gone. Why? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Why? Why should this happen under a regime? Just because what? Abiding the wasunti. It's gone. It's gone. Because abiding the wasunti, and to say you traded the future of Ghana, and to say you break every system. Vigilante boys, Akufo-Addo vigilante boys, they have power more than the military. Of course they do. Yeah, and you see. Yes, that is the same problem Sudan is facing now. Once Sudan, Amino, and RSF one and Kabum no mutu Bashel. Yeah. Now they want to integrate RSF one into the army. Exactly. Not knowing say RSF one rapid response for no. Militants no not knowing say a two akodi woman sem kura no more than the official military military for no. And now the militants no RSF for no they are about and me feel na me read akakuma no conquer Sudanese army no. And that is what the Kufa do, the environment they are creating for that almost military is useless. That the day they will ask their boys to go into town, the military cannot stand the might of their weapons. I mean, that is what they are doing. Recently, look at what is happening on social media. Where individuals, civilians, blatantly, to me, attacking police for. Yeah. Attacking military for. Yeah. The system is breaking. And to say better not say as on my not the whether because my buying was into the mamimbi. Look, what we are doing to this country, we have no idea. What we are doing to this country. You allow just a handful of people in the name of dominating and they form the executive power of this country. And into obia you do and almost some more conscience at this omukasanso na you didn't kakrebi pen na yekasa na yenka kra yekasanso because we are being targeted. Yeah. Into majority at this obia kasano so that because you see there's power in the masses. Yeah. There's superpower in the masses. So unkwa na oka no crese de na unkwa na oka menkwa na meka the rate at which we will be attacking faster. But oka meka weka obia aka everyone will see say indeed. Look at these springs taking place in the Arab world. When the masses teamed up, they were able to save their future. Yeah. When the masses decided to team up, they were able to save their future. And we are sitting down and people are just playing football with our future. We pass them away, we are passing away, we are passing away. Look, in Kakran, said this young men and women. If you watch a video, if you watch a video, it will get to your doorstep. Well,
Ebia nipa no MPP ni nti entoneda.
It will get to your doorstep.
Ebia entoneda. It's
so sad.
It's sad. But their followers are so happy, and that's it. Tabia heba mesha or say the leading treatment of malaria. I will Ghana in 3D yadie how ejiwa tabia heba mesha yajibi. And omode tabia heba capsules aba constipation so yemo atim na osisimi ya ojun bebia enya anu bi wo se abatan apemfo wona oni finche bi wotwe nhwe omu yi pa no eye course na omde ama say ni pekwe ni ensa na tabia heba center se nimwe omemu pharmacy shops and heba shops nada okanshi drug lane ubenya bi from 0243 686861 on sa ebetimi akamo mamenka quick credit investments and wasam enchero omma bosia abosia omma no ye no na abemu abrabo atimi agina so ene entrefie nhwe obi anim na nekra ye say ekwakuo wotema ne ba ene kwakuo wontema ne ba oti ohwe ben say ya no dia hyem moi no adi ya kopabosia na fa ya adwuma mesrew mansanya adwuma ehunsi wonu kakra bi wo mo sori ahomache emetata emedwojo Ghana for quick credit emie ya di abremo wo se di onya ne ye Ghana card from 059692836083 me boss bio 0596920833 onsa ebetumi aka womo Afric Gardens ewo Dansuman ai kwesiada bia boss gaja a Sunday pork buffet and ice cold beer yachi adino domido so domido ya vini asre vini ya say abeko domido yachi domido ipa na beer bi esi wona etinsuo kwesi ada bia Afric Gardens ewo Dansuman bosso every Sunday free area PM hi free area donko pepepe after church no dia temu live band etaso open spicy grilled pork chops, pork kebab, pork pepper soup, grilled chicken hono one more fried yam chips afra fried potato any kinky or dia one na Afric Gardens say nnuane bi say catfish bakade na vegetable fried rice one with grilled chicken, tasty jollof one with grilled chicken, fufu any enquire papa bi kwesi adaso etaso Afric Gardens live band pa dia na why no betumi omo we efiada na ebo memenda ebo kwesi ada na jijim sa holidays there 7:30 p.m. enwe to ya dwada e ya holiday wo bu abuje wo bu abuje ho sa Accra Street Party and Accra Chop Bar comes to you live on Accra 100.5 if you ada bia enwe nonkron kopem se obeti atom say kinkom yango Afric Gardens Dansuman 10th close Dansuman High Street obe Ave Maria Johnson a man from 054 778 2012 on sabeka womo na said yina yenim no yeka no na yeka opose ni aduro imboost heba mesha esiesie ni pedua abustu ye immune system no ama watimi agina wo na so ye papa opose ni aduro odi aba enie wo se ya anum bia na wo so enkuntia yarwa hodo krankra hodo o memo pharmacy ni ba shop so benya bi from 0246 208496 onsa ebetumi aka womo eno omo eninsa woso enapa achade no yegusu a ya yeji omanfo Omo encruche ene abasoboya omodema omo maamenom yeguso a class media ye je top choco or say top choco chocolate spread no dia ba de fabrudum edi kankan say enwumre pa wo koda na so no wo de kakra fa panu mu ne de chai one the top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink aba you know so Milo ene sichire ya ne makrom diafra nanti wodie uhia ne se waje wunsu media na mpene so nipa na ice room na nya paya ehie na de to ho a fanti fota kra de pa ope omo papa na wunya social so dia na ne ekọ mampomden esiesi dipadua wo se frɛ 0243033033 onsa betumi akam. Okay, so let's go straight to this Galamsey issues and other matters. Now yango tie Akufo-Addo wa bra Opa Professor Frimpong Boateng on Galamsey, right? Wabra Opa Frimpong Boateng on Galamsey. How many minutes? All right, so you go to President Akufo-Addo. Opa ure yentie ehono kwamra.
The next person I'm going to introduce to you is one of the senior figures in our country, a man of high achievement, huge international reputation, and who is coming into politics that he has been the last few years because he believes strongly that Ghana cannot develop properly if people like him sit on the sidelines when important decisions are being made about the future of our country. You can't go into the CV of such a man. It goes on and on and on and on. Professor, you have to come and stand beside me. You all know him. He's a world-famous doctor, the founder of the cardiology department at Kolebu. He's run Kolebu. He's also at the same time an industrialist, a technologist, somebody very much a hands-on person who believes in working with his hands and has a lot of very, very positive and creative ideas about how we can bring science and technology and innovation to the development of our society, to the development of our educational system, to the development of our industries and enterprises. The same token, of course, the protection of our environment is now a matter of great urgency. We can't continue towards the degradation of our lands and forests that we have witnessed in these last 10, 15 years and hope to be able to bequeath to the next generation a safe and workable Ghana. So I've invited Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng to come and take on this onerous task as Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation. And I have no doubt that 4 years in this office, especially if the money people in our party, in our government, are able to provide him with the relevant resources, we'll see a radical transformation of many of the ways in which we're doing things in Ghana, all for the betterment of our country and for its progress. So he's a man who has been honored by everybody in the world, locally and internationally. He's this man who has come and
Willie Akwabedu. Now, Ima, quick one straight. Listen to Akufo-Addo talking about Professor Frimpong Boateng, a senior citizen, a man of achievement, a man of huge international reputation, and the reason why I offer now to come and help me say a safe and workable Ghana, a future generation. This is Akufo-Addo. But question about me to say. Akufo-Addo Okasa, whether a can language or English, no. The all can be our TSA.
Well, may I say, In fact, as if say we're thinking alike, because baby and campus and Michelle not just the message, but the messenger. Okay. Kufuado, His Excellency. That was the first thing I campus and Michelle Sefionmo. Obi Bia, I mean, the kind of person we have come to know, His Excellency Kufuado, no. Very clear, say, on you Bia, Okasa, it is say, Obi Efani serious.
On Tiasia, na say, Washeda.
And no dear mean to me and Kunitimu and find out. But from the physical things I mean, clear say, Asembia, His Excellency Kufuado Bekebiano, and ya dear to say funny serious. And this is funny serious because on one year, actually, he doesn't even believe in Nsema Onwa Okano. And there are thousands of examples, right from first term Owini year 2016, the first 4 years. In fact, middle of the first 4 years, and I'm who say, look, this man, maybe anyhow, or can I say funny serious? In May, I stopped taking his words seriously right from 2018.
I see.
No, that is when me decided I won't take him seriously again because on him he doesn't believe in Sema Oka, and we can go through the specifics. The Biamidisa say Obia debated this position of mine on Treme. Out of the thousands of policies and thousands of plans, any thousands of promises are Ekufuado, His Excellency Emeki Ansah, their president. On Treme, out of the 1,000, not on Treme, 5 pay. Second term on way.
Yeah.
On Treme 5 pay. Right from 2016 to 2023. Yen Treme Nema 5 per His Excellency Ekufuado with me. And that is why I wasn't surprised. And bra, a big debate between Onwa and the vice president as to whether or not Omusi Airport and as they are not building it. Because Enamkano said as in Sema Okano, who say he doesn't pay any taxes for it.
Okay.
We say in Sema Okano,
so Ima, from your point of view, would you say Washeda? I think there's something, excuse my language, fucked up there with him. There is.
As I said, what is going through on no dream, I wouldn't be able to tell. But many there I can see, and I can make deductions out of it. Many actually clearly say in Sema Onwa Okano, unbelieving in Sema Okano. Now say Obi Beka Bibi na unbelieving in it. Two things. It is either say o take Omwa Omutin for granted, and now say in Sema Oba Bekano, Obi na Ekengu na Sum say Ombra Beka. If Meka Bibi says and I don't believe in it, two things. It is just because Minimsa Sema Mika I don't believe in it, and so Meka Omo Mutin they will applaud. Until let me come and say it, even though I don't believe in it. And yes, answer there. Well, I know Minimsa Sema Mika a intro. So it is not my words. Until be a meda mesorino, Sembra Society said Medekasa, moving to the podium. No, someone will quickly come and put a speech in front of me and tell me say me ready. And now so Odeke Gumasum say, can you say and I can say. Knowing very well say in Sema Yese Menko Kano, I don't believe in it. But because it is not my words, no, I will say it. Indeed, well, the president was the one who can say Galamsey obey a thing of the past. President is the one who catch and say Obabe protected the public purse. President is the one who catch and said there won't be corruption in this Abemu. President is the one who catch and said there's going to be free SHS as they say your educational system. No, and it has virtually collapsed. And the kind of people we are producing out of education will summa your future, the future of this country. The president in the buy no the catch and said there's going to be one district, one factory.
Okay.
This is the same president who can say one district, no, one constituency, $1 million or 1 million Ghana cedis or whatever. And also you know, it goes on and on and on. I'm sure say it's if we give them the chance, we'll be able to make the thousands of things that the president said. Okay. Basically, there hasn't been any commitment to any of it. And look, when the president is talking, for me, anytime I see the president and I hear the president talking, now who said people are taking him serious, and as a people say omumbre tune in to even listen or watch. I ask myself, these people, is it that they don't have anything to do with their time? And now they just want some form of entertainment. In John Betty Nassana, I also know what is going on. Because the bottom line is the man speaking Nankasan, the messenger Nankasan, unbelieving in the on you're committed to the message now or the banner. But if I'm not committed to the message I'm bringing now, why would you want to waste your time? And for about 6 or so years now, are you telling me that most Ghanaians are not aware of this? I mean to say, said it's a president, banning a cast of President Bekasa, still you get some people trying to listen to him. It's just a total waste of time. Listen, you tell me one single thing the president has said this 6 or 7 years. What demonstrated practically say, or you're committed to it. And you believe in it. You just give me out of the thousands of 2016 MPP manifesto, 2020 MPP manifesto, out of the 1,000 policies, take all the sectors. Just take one sector, take all the sectors, and give me 5 things, pet. Just 5 out of the thousands of things, under education, under security. And then you hand my screen this week. Yeah. Under education, under environment, under whatever, science, medicine, health, whatever. Look at the sad thing that took place. Me that sorry one day me share internet so now I was in the country me share internet so yes the president organizing some program there or awarding Crawford. I be show more or awarding he awarded the health minister. What's the name? Diofi Bonono.
Kofi Ajiman.
Ajiman
or something. Like
seriously? When this man himself look at the things on sir committee of we say almost setting up for parliament to probe him during after the COVID issues. No, look at the mess he committed.
But I believe that going forward, that should be there were 3 criteria, and you're expected from a presidential candidate that you should be about 40 years, right?
Yeah.
And you should be of sound mind.
Yeah.
And yes, sir. Yeah. And a Ghanaian citizen.
As a Ghanaian citizen, yeah.
So, and I think we are always particular with the age.
And whether or not the Ghanaian citizen.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to define what constitutes sound mind.
Yeah, sound mind.
That's the problem.
And I think for what we have experienced now, before 2024, all the candidates, call a psychiatric center.
Now, said this
any hospital to check.
This your call. Sorry to catch you, but this is your call. It's not really a new call because Mekaipa and I think either Kufuor time and I say the election now Edo Mills bar first. No? Kufuor time.
Yeah.
The presidential candidates,
Dr.
Pakwesi
already
that issue. So it is not new. You understand? Already and Kufuor Eboguye. People didn't see the sense in it, but at least. No matter how long it has taken, we are now beginning to see the relevance of that. Yeah. Because we see 40 years, we have mechanism to determine the age, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Now you are talking about whether or not a Ghanaian citizen and Ukradua citizen. We have why is it that we don't have the mechanism to determine what constitutes sound mind?
And also the constitutional patchwork.
Why is it that we are not committed to putting those mechanisms in place to determine what constitutes sound mind?
Because at least see it me or detect this okay. You might obi sound mind. Wa baby president. Or ye bibia. Then maybe you never find so washada.
Exactly.
But you say they say Obaka say nipa na shada because you don't even know his the state of the mental stability.
Open a can of worms. So
yes, no. But it's serious.
It's a serious matter. It's just because the beer country we cannot be polite anymore, and now we need to take things seriously.
Yes.
And I am happy the background you gave. The 3 criteria. There are criteria in the Constitution. Into a constitutional thing. A constitutional thing.
Yeah.
It is a constitutional thing. How come the Constitution and now the nation, for the time passing, we've been able to put structures in place to determine
the running Sabah and the 4th Republic. Kufuor Ataman Sabah Jomaya Baba Akufo-Addo abaya hwehwe na adwenem. For what we are seeing, we need to be serious as a country and going forward. So be so be the president. As you had mental, check.
Should be certified by a
psychiatrist.
Yes, you
understand.
But then again, don't you make you're opening a can?
Use your microphone here.
You're opening a can of worms, and they say, what kind of constitution is what? The requirement is not just the person contesting elections, but also the ability to vote. Your constitutional requirement for voting, or say you must be 18 years and above, and of sound mind.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
How do you want?
Because you are but
MPs and all those things.
Yes. That is what.
How do you determine the mental, validity of about 30 million Ghanaians? Are you saying, say, the Ghanaian should go to a psychiatrist for a psychiatrist to certify him before he can present himself to the polls? I
think it's a debate we are putting across.
But I think one of the countries, I can't remember, says here, one of the countries, so when your driving licenses are only your mental.
A lot of them says your psychiatric evaluation.
Exactly.
But not is it election in the
election. But if that's all one drive was our countries, but they find time if they get throughout the year. Throughout the year, a whole year exercise. Just find time, go to the hospital. You say, over 4 microphone, what about them and ask for more them? But now I say, who could the president? What about them through fear? And I would the air bar or you didn't see about them. Yeah, we can allow you to be president. What about them? Rather, you didn't see about them.
But then again, my worry is in Africa, your way, we know how politicians use laws. So we are. But then the president said now as part of the requirement they will say you will be a mental evaluation. So let's amend it. then focus on the presidency because he decides for everybody. The president and the vice I think that is fair. I think not just president, the vice president, chief justice, Speaker of Parliament, National Security Cabinet ministers. Yes, I think you should pass some sort of psychiatric examination.
It is. I'm really happy.
Yeah, because the constitution. Because the constitution cannot say you need to pass a psychiatric sort of test. You need to be able to be of sound mind before you can vote. And the constitution, the framers of the constitution will not envisage that. Will not envisage that to be in a position to be voted for to lead the public, you will not require some sort of mental, validity. I think it's a right conversation. Because one typical example, gentlemen, like my own very good friend, Simon Osei-Mensah. Sometimes he acts in a very weird. Joe Seusu. Okay. Joe Seusu. Okay. On the surface, he looks like a very fine gentleman. Obiena, Otimi Kasa, he's a quite no, Ebia or because someone for instance, Otimi Marcasa, up and ma like a caterers Ecuador or Otimi drivers are going Shelby. We have a short with the sometimes me hear the videos maybe I feel like no, this guy there's something wrong somewhere. No, for me, but he's a minister. Better late than never. And Ekufo-Addo.
We mean Shay
Ekufo-Addo.
Mean steady. Magnum. No. Enti Ekufo-Addo be dina kasa. Mean Shay. Magnum Yamaso.
No, you see, look, me. I don't know. The thing is, you guys. The thing is, I am happy, and that's why I say this conversation about out earlier. Yeah. Ghanaians didn't take it seriously. Yeah. And I'm happy, with Yakov over how many years? About over 10 years, and we are bringing it up again. I am happy. Uti Minu side. There are diverse positions, but the bottom line is that is why it is structures that rule a system. Into constitution,
I'm very sure that if you call in a psychiatrist, Obama a fair definition of what a sound mind is. I get in it. And I'm also happy you even mentioned, say, there are countries that, your driver license cry, you need to check.
Your mental validation.
There are systems that we can do that.
And talking about as you just send me a message that Katie Amon also needs mental validation.
Kwabena, when they were buying women mental validation, why no buying women? And I'm saying that the young fans starting for Kufuor so. Sometimes Kufuor kasa I am
so Obama now with here and you make Kufuor sound come on buy you know. What here Kufuor say more kafa galamsey and from prom boating ho claiming is an astute achiever, medical surgeon, senior citizen, with huge international reputation, and Obabe Bois for them to safeguard, the future of Ghana. When you look at them, when you listen to some Kufuor, you ask yourself, they could find a kind of OTS here. And now was said that.
Maybe. Yeah. Aside the how do you call it? The mental within, and it is not for fun under the frameworks of the Constitution. Because they realize that the Constitution as it is, and that's why I have been calling over the past period for a constitutional review. Now, the frameworks of the current Constitution, you say, because of the way the Constitution is, Ghana's Constitution, it gives so much discretionary power, so much discretionary powers to the extent say unyo obi no be lead na or allow power to say they can say absolute power corrupt absolutely or na or allow power to corrupt him or her. Decisions will be making. Sabi even if our sound mind cry, you will start to doubt, and it is just because of the kind of discretion the Constitution itself has. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, since 92 BC, we mentioned President Ayini, it is very clear, say, we can get a president obey abusing 100% that discretionary power. And that's a typical example we are going through now under this current government. The discretionary power in the Constitution, it is being abused left, right, center. And it is either we say, look, let's go back to the Constitution, review it, and reduce that discretionary power. And yes, so there, young coming up clearly with what really constitutes soundness of mind. Sound obibia, we may decide in person the young obibia, but young starting for obibia presidents, just like the people you mentioned, this group of people, that group of people, and then gradually it goes into all of us.
Me fear and say, see, I am saying, MPP need to be president.
And see, I like fellas are sending message, and I want to read the message. I say, Bobie.